Wes Moore, keep your nose out of my house. The Maryland State Department of Education is going to be conducting a review of the code, for related to education. And one of the things they're going to be looking at is homeschooling. And the word I hear on the street is that the Moore administration is coming for us home educators. We're home educators. They want, in order to provide instruction, these are some of the things that they're thinking about. They want people that are doing home instruction to have college degrees. Now, again, sometimes that makes sense, but not everybody that's involved in that. You want to talk about leaving people behind. There are lots of families that have access to great resources that you don't require a college degree, specifically when it comes to educating at a young age. This is all an end around. One of the things they're looking at is having more authority to go into people's homes to do unannounced inspections. I hear that they're talking about potentially making all students participate in mandatory testing. And here's another thing. They want to get state-approved curriculum. So the government wants to be able to approve the curriculum. Now, my wife has been educating our children for years and years and years, and they are brilliant, all of my children. Again, we've had to work through things, and part of the joy of home educating here in Maryland is that generally, up until this point, the state has stayed out of our way. Larry Hogan, he's like, I ain't trying to mess with you. Well, the Moore administration, who we know is at the hand of the teachers lobby because he is actively, preventing students in his state from having the same opportunities that he had, we know that they're coming for us next. They're failing their kids in the public school systems, and they want to make sure that our kids are failing in the homeschool system. Look, I'm glad that my wife is doing a great job. Now, yes, she does have a college degree. She's very sharp. She's very educated, but many of our home educators are, and I don't think that you need a college degree to do that. I certainly don't want to have to submit to state required testing in order to teach to the test and follow their failed model, and then they want to approve my curriculum. Are you kidding me? Look, there's a very, very short window of time, so really this is kind of an urgent message. It popped up on my radar at the last minute. I'm going to put some links below. You really need to send a note to the State Department of Education and say, leave homeschooling alone. And I'm telling you, as a home educator that has brilliant children, I don't want the state of Maryland to bring their failure into my home. Stay out of my house, Governor Moore. Stay out of my house.